going on, guys? I look so bad right now. I'm so sorry, but just like Gav did, he put up a video just like a few seconds ago, or something like that, like maybe a few minutes ago, explaining his setup. I figured it would only be appropriate to also put one up for my setup as well, although mine's not all that glorious, and I can't really give you an inside tour, because, as you'll see in a minute, I will explain why. So this is my setup right here. Yes, all of this is mine. This is what I got with the, well, I guess, same problems, Gav. Money is the issue, but we'll just get into what is what. So the first part of this setup is an HP laptop. I don't know what model it is. I don't know what year it came out, but I do know a few things about it. It's got full-sized HDMI. Not one, not two, but 3 USB ports on it. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. It has a headphone jack. Who would have known? It's also got an SD card slot, for which I have a micro SD to SD adapter, so that way I can use the cards that I have for the memory that I have. I want to say this is a 13-inch screen. I'm not really sure exactly how big it is, but the resolution is 1366 by 768, so barely just hitting 1080p. And with that, I use a Logitech mouse. It is a Bluetooth mouse, or no, not a Bluetooth mouse. It is a wireless mouse with an adapter that also has the matching keyboard for it. But most of the time, I use it like this, so I'm not really needing the keyboard. One notable thing is that the screen near the hinge has a crack in it, and there's also a bit of damage right here near the power button, and I actually have a funny story about that. So, in school, I use this computer for like post-secondary stuff, and we also had school laptops at the time, but those were bad. And when I mean bad, I mean shit. So I decided that I would use this in conjunction with the laptop that I had at the time, and I was carrying it in a bag that I got with it. I received this laptop actually as a gift for graduating high school, and the bag that came with it was really, really weak. And here's what happened. So I'm just carrying it, and I have the strap around my shoulder, and the strap breaks. It falls, bounces like 1 or twice, go back inside, and then I noticed the crack and the damage to the screen. And as a result of that, whenever you make a slight adjustment to the screen, it sometimes will give these like artifacts, like from touching, because this is a touch screen as well. I forgot to mention that, and I didn't, because of this one problem. So whenever you make slight adjustments to the screen, wherever the force of impact is, will cause the screen to touch random things on its own. And that's really frustrating. So that's mainly why I use the external mouse, because of that, and also because of the trackpad, like I mentioned before. It's alright, not very good travel. Buttons are nice though. The internal keyboard is okay, but it's not It's not the greatest. It is a full keyboard with 10 keys on the right side, so I do like that. Makes it easier to enter in my login PIN, which I will not tell you. So that's it for the laptop. Let's move on. Right next to the laptop, on a generic Guitar Center boom mic. Guitar Center, which is the music shop in my city. I don't know if it's everywhere. All I know is it's here where I live. So we have this boom mic stand. It's alright. I mean, this is a really heavy foot. So it's got some weight to it. Picking it up is not easy. I usually have to pick it up with 2 hands when I'm putting it up on this thing here, because I have this on a dresser and I have my laptop and microphone sitting on my filing cabinet because I don't have a proper desk or anything. So yeah, but we also have this AKG P120 microphone. It's a very good microphone, actually. Sound quality is pretty good, and no audio artifacts or anything like that. I don't know much about microphones and stuff, but yeah, I just really needed to find a microphone that I could use to record videos on a budget. And also with that, I have this Scarlett Solo interface by Focusrite, which is how the mic gets input. So you take the input from the mic cable into there, and then it travels through USB-C into the side of my laptop here. I have it in this spot next to the HDMI. And it's really not that bad of an interface. It's fairly simple. I mean, the only thing I really need to do to make this work is to just press this button here, which turns on the 48 volts, which then as you can see, the gains start to actually function, and that's pretty much mostly it for that. I have the settings pretty much set to all the way, because I mean, well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about like microphones, all this stuff. I really am trying to get into that, so that way I can select the best stuff, maybe upgrade something. But yeah, there's that. So onto my, so this is my monitor, well, my second monitor technically, because I use my laptop and TV as a double setup, I guess, double monitor kind of thing. Laptop is internal, monitor is external. That's just, I don't know. But a little bit about the I/O of the TV. So if we come around back here and take a look, we've got a connector for antennas for old TVs, or well, no, yeah, the old type of like connection to getting TV. 2 HDMIs. One is broken, one is not. This one does not get signal. Broke because of a cord that got tripped over by one of my cousins. Composite RCA jacks. Old game consoles used to use this. USB. Mine is broken. So sad. And It's pretty much about all I know about this TV. Other than the fact that I've had it for about like maybe 5 or 6 years. I really don't know. Had it a long time. Probably will have it for a while more. Might get a new one. I don't know. But yeah, that's my monitor. And then for on-the-go stuff is the 2015 Microsoft Surface 3. It does basically what I needed to do when I needed to do. I had this for about a year. Got it sometime before Christmas. And mine still runs well. It still works fine. It used to, like, connect to my laptop wirelessly as a monitor, and I had only figured out about that, like, sometime, you know, in the last couple months, because we've been stuck inside, so been trying things out with this. But it doesn't do that anymore. It doesn't display from my laptop anymore. It can only display to my laptop now. So I can connect my laptop to the Surface as a display, but I can't do the reverse again. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that is my setup. I will link Gav's setup video down in the description. My setup is more poor man than his probably is, because at least he has a desktop PC. I'm working with a laptop here, but it works. It does what it needs to do. I am not really complaining all that much, except for some minor problems with the screen, like I said before. So yeah, hope you guys liked and enjoyed. Maybe even subscribe to see more from us. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys when I return.